This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Commodores will kick this away to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills.
Who's in the clear? Out past the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass complete on a crosser. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes a quick catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. The Blue Devils come to the line with first and goal. Back to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Well, that is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
You know, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And he knocks through the PAT. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Falls on it himself to avoid disaster.
When the ball's on the ground and somehow they're running.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion with the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The sure hands. It's Ware. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Allen. He stopped, but he gets a first down. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Silver. They can't stop him. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The receiver makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is a great job by the offense here of spreading out the defense, creating those vertical seams. But you could almost feel the quarterback once he got this defense spread out. He had his eyes on one guy, his receiver, the receiver that can fly. Nice throw and another big gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll try the ground game here. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. First quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Commodores. The defense contributes 6 points. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
Point after, not quite through. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. He's found some room at the 45. Here he goes. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows it.
Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled there by the defense.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, this is what everybody wants to see. A wide receiver and a corner, one-on-one. Here it's the corner route. Both of them have a shot to come up with it, but it's the receiver that fights for the ball and comes up with it.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Ware. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Ware. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The Commodores will look to convert here on 4th down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a 1st down.
And the Commodores looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Looking for 6. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. Touchdown, Commodores, as they put 6 more on the board.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards. It's a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a toss play to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. He's got the 1st and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass is caught. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Blue Devils move into the red zone. Now they'll run a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it's almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. They saw they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? And throwing again on 2nd and 10. The sure hands. It's over. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Commodores will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. 4th down, he's throwing for it. and he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they've got him on the blitz. The offense will take their first time out of the half. A tough strategy here.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Blue Devils come up to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Great read here by the quarterback to be able to get that ball out to his pitch man and pick up first down yardage. Good job of waiting to the last moment to pitch that out, and he had the room that he needed to pick up the first.
Looking to the end zone, and it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. End zone ahead. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. This will likely be the last play of the half. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Duke. See if they can convert the point after.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Tackled on the return, and that's how we'll end the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Makes the catch. It's over. You get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Now, fourth down.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And the Commodores with 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Ware. Has the 1st down and more. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be 1st down yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Commodores are in the red zone now. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with room to run. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Finds his target. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Blue Devils are looking to keep this drive going. Now here's the toss play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
And it's a bunch formation. Sticking with the running game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down after that running play. Getting thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Looking to throw here. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. He escapes the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
The Blue Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the 2nd half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Adjustments down to what the defense is showing. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. Tries the right with a quick throw. That one knocked away, incomplete. Good job by the defense to end the 3rd quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That's reeled in. It's Allen. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in.
That's a great way to start this drive after taking over in really good field position, working with the lead. Chance here for a knockout punch.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. And now the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Handoff in a single back formation. And the ball to the ground. The defense scoops it up. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Commodores. The defense produces 6 points.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. The 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 16, set to kick this one away.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Commodores hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Pulls it in. It's rare. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's rare. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers...
He's in the clear. Touchdown, Commodores. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Number 81, set to advance on the football.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it fly to the wide out. And it's a comeback route.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on second and goal. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Again, nothing on second down. Sets up a third and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Vanderbilt, 34.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Ware. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The clock is still running up. To hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Can he get there on the ground? They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Graham down the middle. It's Ware. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that...
It is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Leaning on the run game here late. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. And the offense just takes a knee here. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.